So with Jelani Cobb, that green footballs guy, and Nasty Gal 69420, and the rest of Unite Blue crowd on board with the general strike, I think it's time for the MR crew to apologize to Susan Sarandon, who was right. I mean, liberals supporting a general strike. What a time to be alive.
We never will. Just give me 1 second to pop some pressure before you lose it.
Look, you understand where we're going to be on the other side of this. People are not going on general strike for any progressive policies. Anything past the baseline of where we were with Obama. This is not going to be about single-payer health care.
We're going on general strike to preserve the gains of the 1960s.
Yes, to preserve Medicare.
And birthright citizenship, which is coming. I mean...
Do you understand what liberals are going to say when this is over, assuming that it is over at one point? It's hard to see that time.
I don't know about that.
They're going to say, like, so much better than Trump. People really are so desperate to... Oh, Sam, it's a joke. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think oh my God. Bertelmech's a smart guy. I think that was he got you.
Oh my God.
But actually, can we say one thing though that I actually do think is important?
I'm sorry, Bertelmech. I probably should have known. It's just that I honestly, somebody tweeted me at that.
Sam got triggered.
What's the matter, Snowflake? You need a safe space from stupidity. I know you literally are going to give this guy a heart attack. It's incredible. Like, and nothing makes him, like, if there's anything that makes Sam more angry than what's actually happening to this country, it's like a particular line of dumb left arguments. It's kind of extraordinary.
This is great. I can't believe how great this is. Look at how energized people
everybody is getting dumber simultaneously.
Listen, I do think it's like
Clinton people are with the and it's Moscow, and we weren't ballsy enough to even tie Trump to Ryan, but Obama should have shut down the federal government and accused Trump of treason. But of course, we couldn't run ads in Wisconsin, so it's his fault. Like, everybody, when they need to get smartest, is getting dumbest. But can I just say one thing?
Although I will say, I am encouraged that people are getting activated and going out and fighting this. Because
gotta be on the streets.
We're not at the worst case scenario, and it seems to me, it's almost, if people keep this up, we will never be at the worst case scenario, which is all this happens and everybody's just like, what are you gonna do?
And it's a massive car crash, but it's like the scenario where it's like, hey, there was this horrific plane crash and miraculously only a couple of people died.
Right.
Like, that's literally what it is.
Right. They stayed alive by eating each other. Right. And so they all didn't die. It's like one. Do you remember that story? This was very big when I was a kid.
I've heard of that story.
A soccer team crashed. The airplane crashed in the Andes. And I remember reading this. One of the first books I remember reading it because it was about people eating other people to stay alive.
Right.
That tends to stick with you. But yes, it's like, look, it really brought out the survival instinct in those guys. And that was really good. We needed that. Their determination to win was so increased from that.
Don't you think, though,